Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real Business Roundtable. Today we're going to do a just chatting because we can't come up with any ideas today, and we are tight on time. So let's talk about what's going on right now. So recently, just to let the crowd know that my vehicle was stolen. Some motherfucker came, took my car
Somehow.
and
These guys are getting smart.
I wake up in the morning. This is good for B-roll, by the way, Kim. I wake up in the morning. You can show a guy in a robe looking out the window. All right, so I wake up in the morning. My routine is I go straight to the refrigerator. I pour myself an iced coffee, especially if it's during the warm months, which it is. It's in August. Poured my coffee, just kind of walking around the living room, kind of half sleepy. Sip my coffee, look out the window, and notice the car's gone. Now I was thinking in my head, like, did I run an errand?
Part of me thought maybe you parked it like on the a side that you can't see. I'm like, this dude, there's no way. There's no way. He parked it like a random spot that he doesn't normally park in.
I'm like, did I lend my vehicle to someone and I forgot?
Imagine you slept walking, someone hit you up.
What is going on?
Maybe you were
on
something.
So like, I called the police. They pulled all the tow records. So if people know this, so like if your vehicle gets towed, there's a record of it at the police station. They run my plates and they're like, yeah, there's no record of a tow. I'm like, okay. I'm on my note for my vehicle, I'm paid up. So just for good measure, just in case there was some issue with like a
Card or something.
fraud on the card or whatever, I just pulled it up and I'm like, okay, I'm good with billing. What's going on here? So I contacted the police. I learned that BMW has a feature on the app that allows you to track the vehicle that I didn't know about. And it's very, very helpful. So called the police. Police came by. We had to file a report. And the police were working with BMW, who, by the way, was very, very helpful.
Yeah, they're great.
They were very, very helpful. And they were able to track the vehicle. And they got a specific pinpoint address. Okay, that's good news. They radio in, it was like 2 or 3 cities over in another state. And they had the pinpoint address. So because of where I was, that police officer doesn't have jurisdiction to go into that area. So he does the right thing and he radios in, hey guys, we got a live one. Go get it. 22277, whatever they say. And they allegedly went there. Yeah, there's no vehicle. What the fuck are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Do you have eyes? Do you have fucking eyes? Can you see? Can you see? Yeah, no car here. Wait, hold the fucking bus. Hold the bus. Yeah. Even the fucking police officer, who's a good dude, even the guy himself, I could feel that it was bullshit that they couldn't say. I could sense it. He didn't say it. Nobody. Both departments did a good job eventually. So I wasn't buying it. I took matters in my own.
You saw so there's a location service on the app. He downloaded the app, and then he saw the location on the app.
So with my instincts and my lineage of conquering men, I took matters in my own hands and said, fuck this. So, drove to the location on my own. I don't know if I was going to pull up to a crack house. I don't know if I was going to pull up to what.
Yeah, right.
It's an apartment complex.
Just
So
sitting there.
driving around. Boom, I spot it. Now, my instinct said, get out of the car, take it, bounce. No. Had to alert the police that I recovered it. I found it. They had to come, go through the vehicle, make sure there was nothing wacky in there. And police said, yep, you're good to go. They checked my ID, checked the VIN, matched it, and they says, you're good to go. So, I was able, fortunately, to get my vehicle back. But what's really, really interesting is the next piece. The people who took it, they took some interesting things, and I don't know why. I'm a good, I try to do good. I try not to do bad. When bad karma happens to me, I go, what did I do? But let's talk about some of the things that they decided to take. I had a bag with some dirty laundry that they wanted my dirty socks, underpants. I had underpants in there that were dirty. What do you want with my underwear? Like the weirdest dude. Like seriously, like they took a mini vacuum, but they left a compressor, which the compressor is really nice. You can pump up a football. You can pump tires. It's very handy, and it's a nice piece of equipment. They left that. It's not that big either. They took my business cards. They took my prospective clients' business cards that was in a little bag, and just like weird random like stuff related to like, flyers for business that I use, and just an odd, they took your hand sanitizer.
My hand sanitizer. They took my hand sanitizer.
There was a special hand sanitizer that Jake loves, and I got some for him when I was on the road because you can only get it from one place.
I love the smell of citrus, and it's an orange. It's vitamin C.
I grabbed one for myself because we keep it in the car. It's nice and convenient. It's like a mini-sized travel
spray bottle.
Yeah. They even took that. So I'm thinking in my head, like, what? And they clam baked. And if you're not from New England, clam bake means when you go into a vehicle.
They hotbox the car.
But mostly it's done with other things. They clam baked my vehicle with cigarettes. The smell, the concentrated smell of cigarettes, at least 2 packs was ripped in there with the windows up. The smell. Like me personally, I don't mind a little bit of smell of a cigarette. It's nostalgic to me. I like the smell of it. I know I'm weird.
Nah, that's not weird. That's normal.
And most people are like, ew.
Nah, I don't mind it. It's nostalgic.
I don't mind if I'm walking by someone and they're ripping butts. I don't mind getting a little bit of fragrance. But back to what I was talking about. So this was to the point where it's disgusting. Like you put your nose in the ashtray and you just rubbed it around. Ugh. So I brought my vehicle to the dealership. They opened the door. You could smell it. So long story short, I was able to recover my vehicle, but what I discovered that they decided to take out of there is just weird. There was a nice leather backpack. I'll give them that. That thing's really nice. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy. God bless. I just don't know why you took my socks.
It is a little weird. And even business cards too. Like, why wouldn't they just empty out the car?
Dude, they took my deodorant.
Like, why wouldn't they just empty it out?
Like I had a deodorant. What? I had a little a little kit for a kit for shaving and brushing my teeth and pit stick.
It looks like they wanted to take all the personal things out.
Yeah, that's what the police said. They said It's just a fucked up situation. So what's going on with you?
It was fucking funny. Dude, you texted, well, it wasn't funny, but I woke up and the first text I see, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, was my car was stolen. It was like the most I thought I was still like dreaming a little bit. I'm like, wait, how does that even happen? Because with BMWs, the security system is it's top notch. If there's something moving in the car while the key's not in it, the alarm will go off. If it's tried to open, the alarm will go off. It just doesn't.
There was no
make
sign
any
of forced.
sense.
There was no sign of forced entry.
It's just weird.
We still don't know, but we have a couple theories. So, whatever. It's over with. I got it back. It is what it is. But
it's kind of wild.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild. So you have to change the whole security system, everything.
It's the whole process. So I don't know if any of you guys know that we travel sometimes around the United States to go visit prospective clients.
We've talked about this a couple of times.
And we went to a dealership that we keep trying to talk to. And whenever we go to the actual dealership, we'll get, someone will come up to us with very thirsty, hungry eyes. Can I help you? Oh, guys, what's up, guys?
It was like,
and I'm like, I'm not here to buy a car. Relax. I'm here
4
to
days
see.
left in the month.
I'm here to see whatever. Let's call him Joe. Now, Joe likes to hide in the back in another building that's sealed like Fort Knox.
It really is. It's kind of wild. It's like every window is covered.
It's like if you had any idea what we're about to bring to the table that you keep blocking us from doing, we could really scale what you guys are trying to do. But unfortunately, vendors get grouped in the same group where they think everybody's selling a tropical vacation. Cue the seagulls. We're not selling you a tropical vacation. We're here to tell you when your customer wants to buy something before that person can go to your competitor. Stop hiding in that building. Till next year. So we went there. This was the second shot. And the guy actually followed me on Instagram randomly, and then he unfollowed.
It's weird. It's like
very weird.
Scenario.
And I'm like, can you speak? Can you talk? Can you respond to an email? Because a bunch of people that work with you want me to talk to you.
Yeah, well,
they keep saying, talk to Joe, talk to Joe. I'm trying to talk to Joe, but
this is one of those situations where it's not like we're being like weird and pushing a meeting.
We keep being referred.
This is a situation where we've met with many, like we've done a strategy where we met. It's a dealership, an automotive group, big one, and we met with many GMs, either randomly or strategically. It doesn't matter. We met with a lot of them, and they all say, "Go talk to this guy. We're very interested. We want to utilize what you guys have to offer." And and
there's just like this weird side building with like no sign on it, and they keep saying that's the building he's in.
Oh yeah, he's in there. Go say hi. Like it's weird because he's being friendly, but he's also completely dodging every form of.
So I'm gonna give him one more try next year, and if he doesn't come through, then you have lost your opportunity. But yeah, Florida was interesting. So the first 3 days that we were there, it was the type of day that when you go outside, you could sweat enough to provide thirst quench for a village of people. Like you could just sit somewhere on a bleacher at like a baseball game and drip, and there could be a whole group of like birds just suckling the sweat coming off you.
I love the weather in Florida.
No, dude, the first 3 days was dog shit.
Listen, it was humid. I love heat. I just like heat.
I don't like that.
It's obviously not the most comfortable, but it's nice. It's like I don't know. I kind of like humidity and heat. I like heat in general.
I hate, not dislike.
Dude, you even said in the car one day, you're like, actually, I don't mind this. This is actually pretty nice.
Hey, that was like, I hate when it was nicer out the third day.
Maybe, yeah.
But when it's very humid and you go out,
you can like feel the moisture in your nose.
And you can feel that sweat. And I got a little bit of weight on me, and that sweat gets extra succulent. It's extra heat. It's extra ass. It's extra. Ugh. And I'm like, oh my God, these love handles are just oozing with extra love. So yeah, the heat was ridiculous. Food was pretty damn good.
Oh my God.
The food was pretty damn good.
No.
I'm going to give a shout out to a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
They're not a sponsor. I got to let everybody know officially. If you are in South Florida, in the Miami area, go to, drum roll, Crazy About You. Crazy About You.
It is
the name of the restaurant.
It is a hidden gem.
You can show the Google My Business page. Holy shit.
Listen, we've eaten at a lot of high-end food places. I love food. I like treating myself to a good experience and my family and everyone. This place was on a different level. And the thing is that it wasn't advertised as like, oh, fine dining.
Nope.
Whatever, this and that. It's
very down to earth.
Very casual.
Very down to earth.
Loungy vibe. The food was phenomenal. It was like
insane.
It was like, I don't know how to explain it. Everything was like very fusion-y.
I'm a wicked foodie. And I don't want to make accusations, but when I taste the food, every bite was 2 degrees away from a real orgasm. When that happens,
wait. Yeah.
When that happens, which is highly unnatural. We all know this. You eat a piece of chicken, good. Some breading on it, ooh, nice. Fried and beef tallow, holy crap, this is good. There's different levels. Each bite of this goddamn food was insanely tasty. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. I am not. Every single bite. After the 5th or 6th bite, I started to tell myself, there's some witchcraft going on. There's some trickery, sorcery in the back with wands, like Harry Potter. There's some wands. There's some voodoo.
No, okay.
There's some
all jokes aside,
there's some craziness going on. Why is the food so damn good?
It was.
Why does the taste make my whole body have goosebumps?
I don't know.
Remember I looked at you guys and I go, guys, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, no, it was.
So he was
surprisingly good.
He was standing there. The waitress was there, and I'm like, guys, look, I got goosebumps from this food. Here's what I broke down. I'm a foodie, like I said earlier. I think there's an element of umami. You can put the definition of umami. It's a taste in your mouth.
Wait.
You typically get from like Chinese food. They add additives like monosodium glutamate, which you can show the definition of what that is. So the history of monosodium glutamate isn't a bad one. It was derived from a seaweed, which was found in, I believe, Japan, if my memory serves me correct. And the artificial version is like a salt that they make, I think, in a lab or whatever.
Similar to a salt, yeah.
The original OG MSG was from this kelp or this seaweed.
So essentially, salt is described normally as a flavor enhancer, whereas MSG is literally a flavor enhancer.
It'll make anything taste really good. So when food tastes that, I had this happen at an Indian restaurant. New Indian restaurant opened up. Actually, it was a former client that started another one. He shut down one of his restaurants, broke up the partnership. Anyways, long story. I sat down and ate there, and I was like, dude, this chicken tikka is a little too hype. This is making me want to get up and dance. This isn't natural for food to do this. I want to get wild. So I sat down and I asked him, hey, dude, I was comfortable with him like that on that level. I said, hey, dude, you put an MSG in. You put an MSG in there. No, Andy.
No, you just said no.
No. And I said, MSG, it's monosodium glutamate, comes in a little container, white. No, I swear to everything. So I'm like, okay, all right, I believe you. So when we went to this place, Crazy About You, I was wondering, but I didn't ask. But it was.
I thought you did. Oh, maybe
I can't remember, but the answer wasn't. I said that the chef needs a kiss, no Diddy. I said someone.
Yo, we need to talk about this no Diddy.
Some female here needs to smooch the chef. someone needs to congratulate.
Listen, there's a lot of great food out there. I know that. I've been there. I've eaten there. There's amazing food. But this place was just different. It was
Why?
different. It was...
The food is amazing.
It was crazy.
So I'm here at a restaurant in Miami called Crazy About You. And this is the burger. Everything has been insane, but we want to document the orgasm. The music is perfect. Yeah.
I come back to Panama.
No problem. I'm gonna cry.
It was wild.
If you are in Miami and you don't go to Crazy About You, you're the one that's crazy.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Real Business Roundtable. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to get notified every single time we post a new episode. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Check us out next time. Peace out.